This bull's hoof is in a horrendous condition. This is the Hoof GP. Just look how sore this is. I would actually go as far as to say this is some kind of accident. See, it's cracked right the way through his foot. It's almost like it's sliced through. Right, there's a crack in there, so it makes sense to start there. Oh, jeez, look. Oh, that's horrendous. Isn't it? Look at that. I'm glad I never used the grinder there. Despite having trimmed hundreds of thousands of cows' feet, some of them still manage to take my breath away. This is absolutely horrendous. It really is. Look, all of this is coming away. Look at that. Well, this is the worst one for a while. Remember, my goal is not to do anything surgical. It's only to remove what is already detached or partially detached from the hoof I'm working on. Scared to touch anything. Now I can sort of see what is hoof horn and what is not. We've got big high projections of hoof horn coming up here. All of this is hoof horn. You can see the corium through here, the toe down here. So I can actually take a lot of this away, I think. We'll get a block in place first though. Working on a hoof like this is far from standard practice. You can't just use the measurements that we're all taught as budding hoof trimmers. Only experience can let you deal with something like this. And every single one is different. We've got all of these undulations, this weird hoof horn formation. Clearly an incredibly sore foot. Working on feet like this, the smell is what really hits you, especially if you're not used to it. The tissue that I'm trimming away right now is actually decomposing. Yes, it is delaminating from the hoof within, but as it does that, the tissue with it is decomposing, breaking down, and that releases a really pungent smell. Careful, careful, hold your breath, Graham, see if that helps. This bit here is tricky. If I were to leave this hoof exactly as it is, I'd have done a job worth doing. That block would be taking the weight away from his sore foot, and it would be encouraging the regrowth of the sore one. But I need to go further than this, because if I don't, it'll never truly heal. I need to reduce as much of this broken and detached hoof horn as I possibly can. You can see him flinch as I put my knife anywhere close to that dermatitis. The inflammation of the corium that is on show to us all right now will be excruciating for the animal above. It's okay, you're alright. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Sorry for the noise in the background. Cattle are being moved all around where we work today. Just look at the slithers of hoof horn coming away. This is not quality hoof horn. It's extremely soft. And that has been part of his problem. In my quest to remove every bit of hoof horn that doesn't need to be there, I've gone slightly too far. It's annoying and frustrating. I don't like that I've gone too far. But hopefully it'll be inconsequential in the healing process of this bull's foot. I'm actually pretty impressed with how it's turned out. When we started, It looked nothing like this. There was a huge amount of detached hoof horn and the wall was literally peeling away from the internal parts of his foot. This will be so much more comfortable for this big guy. It'll be unbelievable. And that block, being polyurethane, should last for the next couple of months, as hopefully he begins to recuperate.